Back. Well, not two in the day though. Well, the period of Barack Obama when he was campaigning prior to the 2008 election, and we had a man who has had great experience in the media and influencing public opinion and lives. And he's joined the Media General team right here. We have Blakk Rasta in the studio. Aye, man. Rusty.
Blessed love.
Yeah,
blessed love. Respect. Everything nice.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And you decided to join us right here. How was it for you? I mean, looking up to it, because you're an experienced person within the fraternity. So,
well, for real, I mean, it's a privilege. It's a privilege, an honor, for me to be here. The conversation has been going on for the past 4 years. And I mean, nothing happens before it's time, and it's the time now. So I decided to, latch on to this and then run with the vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm here.
You're an established phase. You have your vibe. We all know how you generate your content.
Right.
That's how it's going to be. Hot like that.
Yes. I mean, hot is always about the people. We are looking at the side of the people. And whatever we do is in the interest of the people. I keep quoting this thing every time. When you read the book of Kings, it says that when Solomon sacrificed a lot, God in the highest firmament looked down and said, who is this worrying me with so much sacrifices? And then that night, he appeared to Solomon in his dreams and asked Solomon, hey, what do you really want? Solomon did not ask for wealth. He didn't ask him to kill his enemies. He said, give me wisdom so I can rule the people you have given to me.
I am man.
See, so, for me, it's about the people.
Yeah.
Every time I look at the side of the people, and that's what inspires me, nothing else. So we are here to champion the vibe of the people.
Right. So which of the platforms will you be in?
We're going to be on 3FM.
Okay.
Yeah, 3FM 92.7. That is where the action is going to be.
And the time belt?
10 in the morning until 2 p.m. 4 hours of hot.
It's always
fire.
A mixture of music, fire.
Oh my God. Entertainment, the vibe, the, Pan-Africanism. That's the most important part. Because in fact, Roland, for me, the way forward for Africa, not only Ghana, it's not the roads, it's not the hospitals, it's not the schools, it is the mindset. I keep saying it. If I ever became president of this country, I will not be thinking about schools and roads and all that. For the first few years, I'm just going to be thinking about rewiring the minds of the people. Because it's a problem of attitude. It's a problem of patriotism. If you are patriotic, there's no way you go and steal from here and steal from there and saddle the country in debt and all that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You can build all the roads, build all the schools and hospitals. The people are going to pull it down because they are not patriotic. They don't even understand what patriotism is. That's why right from the beginning of our independence, Nkrumah told us straight away, today you have your independence, but it is time now to change your attitudes. 57. Up till now, the attitude has even become worse. We bring in foreigners and then we par with them to steal from us. We steal from ourselves. What kind of people are we? See, these are the things that the other day somebody told me, Blakk Rasta, you've been doing this all these years. Are you not tired? I said, when you brief, do you get tired? The day I stop talking is the day I stop briefing, and that's the day that I will die.
What a sin thing.
That's it, man.
Rastafari.
So,
but your forthrightness, has it been met over the years in your career with some form of resistance?
Oh, yes.
And why? What have been some of your experiences?
Oh, yes. We have had politicians fight us, threaten us. You remember I was at the Parliament House.
Yeah, of course. That's very
Yes,
famous,
wasted everybody's time and, all they wanted was an apology. For me, when I look back at these things, like I just read about Oliver Vamawo, that he went into the courthouse, he had a flag around his neck. They asked him to do, what kind of abuse of power is this? Are you joking? You should clap for him for being patriotic. You should clap for him for hoisting high the flag of Ghana. When boxers go to box, what do? They fly the flag of their countries. The flag of the country represents the foundations of the nation. Do you know what it means to say a flag? Then a common judge would sit back, common as compared to our ancestors who fought and gave us independence. You jokingly, because of your position, abuse power. You are worse than Nana Akufo-Addo and the rest of them who are putting us under pressure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You are a common judge sitting down there just to make a decision between one or two people. You understand that? How about the man who is ruling the whole nation? You are not even seeing the nation to have some substance in your eyes. How did you do that? Why did you do that? You see that? These are the things we are fighting for. To be able to make us an upright people. When America is fighting Russia, you see Russians bring the American flag and burn it out. What is it? It's symbolical. It tells you that, hey, we are demeaning your nation. That flag means everything to us as a nation.
Yeah. Well,
see?
The last few days we've been talking about how the city has been bad, but of course, you will not feel it very much because you're natural. Rastafari. So, but what do you make of the state of the economy and the concerns that have been raised? Usually when government communicators come, they seem to suggest that, well, it is us who are not optimistic, that we need to be forward thinking, be optimistic, and better days will be here again.
It's a shame where we find ourselves in this country. In fact, the other day I was reading it from somewhere that Anglo Gold Ashanti, something that used to be called Ashanti Gold, fails in honor of the land where we found the gold. We don't have any shares in that anymore. Our biggest gold mine. What kind of a people are we? You see, now the city has gone so low. Our budget is even read in dollars. You are hyping the dollar so much so that the dollar has become the almighty. Now your ministers are not doing well. You are politicking with almost everything. You want to build a cathedral. At the same time, your imports are far higher than your exports. What kind of a people are you? They don't even respect the foundations of this nation. These are people who are not patriotic, and these are people we should never ever respect because they don't even respect the nation. Look at where the city is. Inflation is skyrocketing. In economics, we call it galloping inflation. It's almost getting to hyperinflation. You go and buy something now for one city. You go out and shake hands with somebody and say, oh, I forgot. I'm going to buy another. I should have bought two. You go back and it's twice the price. I went into the shop on Saturday. And when I saw things and it was like in a movie, for about 30 minutes, I was just wallowing around in that shop, trying to come to terms with myself.
With your reality.
What is happening that you blame it on Russia, Ukraine?
The reality that keeps changing almost 2 days.
It's crazy. They should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. This is a very powerful country. When the white man came into this country, he saw so much gold that he named this country
the Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast. The Gold Coast. You know what it means to say coast? Coast is nothing but sand. That means he found gold and he, in fact, equated that to sand. Like God told Abraham, your progeny, your children are going to be like the stars. So he found gold so much so that he felt that it was sand. Today, where's the gold? We don't even own it. See? We don't own it. Where is the diamond? Yeah. Pollution is all over the place. Galamsey has become our middle name in this country. And we have government officials who are defending these galamseys in court, all in the name of we swore to protect these people.
What a sin thing.
It's a sin thing.
Oh, Rastafari. So we have doses of this constantly from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
Oh, yes.
Each day?
I mean, each day, yeah. 10 all the way
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. It's going to be hard-hitting music.
92.7 FM.
Oh, my God.
3 FM.
I can't wait to cause that F.
Blakk Rasta.
For real.
Thank you for passing by.
Yes, my brother.
I've loved your brotherhood.
Blessed.
Well, so please make sure that you join all the streams, but also if you're just around the capital, 92.7 and 3 FM should be your dial between the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's where we have the luxurious, indefatigable, experienced, veteran, broadcaster, opinion leader, Blakk Rasta. Well, it's where we go for a break. We have this for you, and then we'll come back for some wrap-up conversations.